honest, like if you look at the clips and you're just like, what?
Chill record on the mix. Yes, yeah. Hey, put your hands in the air. Can we fall out? We don't care. Dash your ass with a pit on him and she get to a fast slide. She not here. I'm chasing racks. I don't need that hate. Put this shit on for.
Can we get some W's in a motherfucking chat one time? Chat one time. I'm recording another one. I just recorded a reaction video to Brent Faiyaz's Have To, a reaction video to that. Go check that video out. But yeah, I hope this one cleanses my palate. Shane Eagle, never meet your heroes. Never meet your heroes, no? Never meet your heroes. That's the title of the. Let's see what they're writing here. They said by the way, guys, subscribe. You know, like let's get this video to 5 likes. Come on, chat. I know you guys can do 5 likes. And can we get like a sub? If you like this video, subscribe. If you like Shane Eagle, subscribe. If you like hip hop, subscribe. Welcome to the Mandi Show. Before I start, like, okay, you guys are gonna say W Glazer-thon, and you know what? Whatever. Shane Eagle is Yellow is the greatest, in my opinion, the best South African hip hop album, ever. My favorite South African hip hop album ever, and like it's like probably like in my top 10, if not top 5 of like favorite albums ever. You know what I'm saying? So I've always had a soft spot for Shane Eagle, but I will say after Dark Moon Flower, he never really impressed me. He didn't really like impress me that much. But I'm not gonna go into this with any preconceived notions. I'm not gonna go into this with any sort of expectations. I haven't heard nothing. Like they said in the like they said in the description, like don't go into this expecting anything, which is I'm not gonna. What I am expecting is for it to be like good. I'm expecting to enjoy it. All right, but yeah, let's listen to the intro. Ooh. All right, chat. My Spotify is lagging. My Spotify is lagging, chat. I don't know what's going on, chat. Okay, now it's playing.
The Golden City, South Africa's Johannesburg. 70 years have brought a small township to rank with the world's richest cities, and it's still growing fast. A center of gold mining, of industry and commerce, Johannesburg creates enormous wealth. More than 1 person in 3 has a car, a fact reflected in the city's design.
Okay, W intro. Like it's so cool. I feel like it's cool. I'm a person that likes film noir. I like films from like the 1940s. I mean, it's not like it's a thing of mine, but like I love watching them. I like how like I don't know. It seems like it sounds good. I'll just say that, and it feels like it's gonna fit thematically with the album as well. You know, let's just hear "Son of Yahweh." Oh, that sample. I don't know where that sample comes from, bro. I don't know where that sample comes from, but I just know it's glorious. It sounds. That was one of my one of my ring lights falling, guys. That sample, bro. That sample. Check. Yeah.
I haven't felt this close to my dreams in a minute. You gotta hold on tight, don't let the devil catch you slipping. I know the world still wanna hear what I got to say. I know they gossip about me, but can't say it to my face. You know they gossip for bitches, my nigga get off my dick. I'm finna finish Napoleon Hill and go and get rich. Yeah, you know my...
Bro, Shane Eagle has this way of rapping, bro. He's like, I don't know. Bro, it's just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how I would describe it, bro. But like, yo, he's just so calm. It's just something so soothing and calming and relaxing in like the way that he raps. It's so like when he says something about like feeling better, for example, like, don't worry about the bad times right now. It's gonna get better. Like you actually like believe it and you want it to be true. He raps in a way that pulls you in. It's so comforting. I don't know how to explain it, but like yeah, that's one of the things that I like about Shane Eagle, bro.
Mama say I got her baby brother's face. I said, it's not the face, check the actions, mama. I just went and did it.
But then also like there's points in his song where it's like, what where's the correlation? But I like it though, because I like it.
Hated baby Giovanna, yeah, to the Lord himself. To get back to making M's, they ain't gon' make themselves. I had to get rid of distractions, stay on my grind, and keep your dream alive even if you working 9 to 5. Cause I know there's light at the end of the tunnel. The thing is that
You see what I'm saying, bro? He said he says cause I know there's light at the end of the tunnel, right? He said I had to get rid of distractions, stay on my grind, and keep your dream alive even if you working 9 to 5. Cause I know there's light at the end of the tunnel. Like yo, bro, like that's tough. That's tough. That's so reassuring, bro. It's like optimistic. It's like really there's an optimism to that. Like it's like it's all in the delivery as well. He's not saying anything that's like super profound, but like he says something that's like really like human. That's like truly human. It's something that like a lot of people can relate to, and it's something that I know like a lot of people need to hear. Don't give up, keep grinding. Like it's gonna get better. Just keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something so beautiful in that. I know. Like there's different kinds of rap. There's like rap is like a huge family. It's a huge family tree. There's different branches. There's something for everybody. But like when when you see like most rappers, in most cases, anyways. I hate to sound like an old head right now, but like a lot of the time it's like about flexing, and it's a lot of time it's like rappers putting each other down or whatever, which is fine. The flexing, it comes from like acknowledging that you lived a really tough life, you worked really hard to get to the point that you're at right now, so you deserve to flex. But my point in bringing this up is that like he's different. At least for me, he's like different. He's like one of like there's very few artists that I can say are like Shane Eagle. If I see an artist, I'll most likely be like, wait, that he kind of reminds me of Shane Eagle in that way. But yeah, damn, W Glazathon, guys, Glazathon.
get back up, cause we all gon' fumble. Since I was knee high, girls been sliding me they numbers. So labels better get they checkbooks if they tryna holler. The crazy thing is, man, we already did it without one. Cause
See, he says if he's going to sign to a label, they better give him like a lot of money. But also he's also acknowledging that like, I actually made it this far without a label as well, which is like, what's the word I'm looking for here? But it's like different from like in Yellow, where it seemed like he was like saying like there's no way he is gonna sign a deal. Enter Now, where he's like the only deal he's signing is a really, 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 really good one. But also like, keep in mind, I made it this far without one. And the fact that he did make it this far without any like label, it's not rare, because a lot of people are making it without a label these days. But like he was one of the first, especially here in South Africa. Reese did start with Ambitious, but like they were exploiting him. They were exploiting him like crazy. He didn't even like sign a deal. He didn't like really sign a deal for real, and they were exploiting him like crazy. So he may as well have been like independent, right? But my point in saying is like, Shane Eagle has been grinding here. He's been like grinding here in South Africa, like, and like I feel like he gets underestimated a lot, bro. Like he gets underestimated a lot. But like, this is beautiful though. Like this song sounds beautiful, and he's just rapping, bro. And the things that he's rapping about are things that are so like deeply human, resilience, and all of that, bro. It's just like it's really nice, and it doesn't have to be complex, obviously. Especially like there are certain rap, like if you are an artist that like you portray yourself as someone that's like super lyrical, spiritual, miracle, lyrical individual. I'm sitting in a seminal, minimal, attainable. If you're one of those rappers, obviously we're gonna expect that. But I never really expected that from Shane Eagle. He was never for me. I hope none of his fans take offense to this. I hope he doesn't take offense to this. But I never saw him as like one of those artists who are like super like wordy and like super like quadruple entendre. For me, it was the human aspects of Shane Eagle's music and just how he blends everything, how everything works together to make like to tell this like very like beautiful story. But yeah, I just that's what when I look at Shane Eagle, that's what I'm looking for, and like I'm getting it with Son of Yahweh. Damn.
It's just a bonus when you
Forgot that I was like yapping and this wasn't a podcast episode. Also, by the way, subscribe to the Mandi Show. We do podcasts and we do reaction videos. Come on, guys. Let's get this video to 5 likes. Come on. W Begathon. Now, are we yapping or are we listening to music?
Yahweh's son.
I like that. You gotta keep going. Bro, it's so beautiful, bro. It's so beautiful. Like, I like it. It's simple, but it touches your soul. Like you hear it, you understand it, you feel it, you get it.
As dark as the earth, the gold so recently left.
Oh, I fucking like that. Let's go.
Millions of pounds worth of gold comes out of Joburg each year. With this wealth, the people of the city live well and happily. Truly, this is the finest of all the world.
Obviously, listening to like the audio, you can tell that like it comes from a time where the government was like, I guess, catering to a specific demographic. So it makes sense why they will say like, oh, with this wealth, the people of the city live well and happy. Truly, this is like the finest of all the world's golden cities. Obviously, finest for who? I think that's what Shane Eagle is. Maybe that's one of the themes in this album. Probably. But let's not overthink it. Guys, spam bless you in the comments if you saw me sneeze. Spam bless you in the comments if you saw me sneeze. Unless you want me to die.
Golden cities.
All right, chat. That was track 1. I liked it. I really liked it. It's very calm. I see this growing on me, in my opinion. I see this growing on me. He's giving me what I want. Right? This is different. Right? It's kind of different, but it's something new, but it's still Shane Eagle. And I know I'm gonna be sounding like a hypocrite because of the crazy shit that I was talking about A. Reese from Business as Usual. But you like, if you watch the whole video and you're not one of the TikTok slimes and you're getting pressed over clips, you understand what I mean. When I like, you understand, if you look at the clips and you just like, what? Lord and Savior A. Reese, how dare you say that about him? If that's you, I don't really care what you think about what I'm saying. And also, I admit I contain multitudes. I am a man of contradiction. I am a quote unquote hypocrite. Whatever. But like, this is what I'm looking for. You know? I expect more out of Reese. I expect different out of Reese because this is not about A Reese. This is not about A Reese. This is about Shane Eagle right now. It's about Shane Eagle.
Yeah, I'm off the fucking leash, nigga.
You know what this sounds like? He says I'm off the fucking leash, nigga. It sounds like he's about to start rapping. It sounds like he's about to start rapping. Let's go, chatter. I hope that's what he's about to do.
Yeah. No one's safe, nigga.
Ooh, no one's safe.
Yeah, I made it out to come up, had to escape. Rats, gatekeepers, and snakes. And I kept my sanity, I'm still standing today.
He's telling us what he's been up to in these last 2 years that he's been quiet for. I made it out the come up, had to escape. Rats, gatekeepers, and snakes. And I kept my sanity. I'm still standing today. I'm still him. I'm still Shane Eagle. You can throw everything at me, whatever. But I'm still here. We still good. Alright? We still good. Alright? I made it out of come up and we still good. You hear what you think about that, chatter? What you think about chatter? Rats, gatekeepers, and snakes, but we still good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm still standing today. We still good.
They say I ain't have to thank nobody except God. My wife and Giovanna. Is that truly a nirvana? Still remember my father's last teardrop before I hopped on a plane to Europe. Should've stayed my ass in Africa. I would've been a foot up. Huh.
Wait. What's going on? What's going on, chatter? Yo, what's going on, chatter? Okay. No. Alright, okay, so my phone just died. That's what I use for my webcam. Damn, chat, I didn't know. My bad. Okay, wait, I'm gonna connect. Two phone Mandi. Two phone Mandi, chat. What you think about that, chat? I got 2 phones. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Okay, I'm about to connect. I'm gonna connect my other phone. Just give me a second to connect my other phone as a webcam. Droidcam, OBS. Well, we still good. You know what I'm saying, chat? My phone just died. My battery died, but we still good. You get me, chat? We still good. 176. Activate. What you talking about, chat? What you talking about? What y'all talking about, chat? We still good. Alright, chat? We still good. Spam that in the chat real quick. Spam it in the chat real quick, chat. We still good. You know what I'm saying? Alright? We still good. Alright, wait, let me I'm gonna use this phone as like the weight to like support the tripod. Alright, there we are, and we still good. Alright, okay. Oh, beautiful Mandi. Let's go.
But until you go, then how do you know? These rappers cosplaying as goats. Could've fucked with me on the worst stage. One flow will let them go. My ancestors' spirits on a boat. Some of them still don't even know. Fuck do you know?
What I'm talking about, my ancestors' spirits still on a boat. Some of them still don't even know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Like, you know, when I mentioned the skit at the end of the previous song, bro, that's what he's tapping into. He's mentioning going back to Europe. His dad was Scottish or Irish. No, his dad was Irish. I'm sorry. My bad about that. His dad was Irish. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it is that he's tapping into his roots, and that's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. W Glaze. I don't know. I don't care.
About the big hole in Kimberly, sent the biggest diamond, young eagle is still shimmering.
Send the biggest diamond, young eagle is still shimmering. Oh my god. What you guys like? Yo, are you guys like listening to this? Are you guys listening to this, bro? You.
Still shimmering. Who the true inhabitants of this land? What you know about Kois?
Who the true inhabitants of this land? He's back in his conscious back. I don't know, bro. Like this sounds good. Like I like it. I really like it. I really do.
Somebody tell Nas's North Star to come and talk to me, so we can have a conversation about this generation. Where it's headed, said the sacred art form of rappers dying. I couldn't let it. I was born in the golden.
Oh, they're saying the sacred art form of rap is dying. Listen, bro. I personally, I don't think rap is dying. I don't think rap is ever gonna die. I think rap is gonna live forever. And I think that just because rap is evolving in a way that you personally, you don't like, doesn't mean it's dying. Just because there's a new crop of talent, just because there's a new crop of people doing something different and new that speaks to their generation, that doesn't erase the music and like the type of artists that still make the type of music that you like. You know what I'm saying? The existence of a Brother Cooper does not erase the existence of, I don't know, an A-Reese. I don't know, I guess. Why are you guys trying to like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, listen. Like, if you want your brand of hip hop to live, invest in it monetarily. Buy tickets to their shows. Buy their merch. Stream their music. I know a lot of hip hop heads, bro. They don't stream music. They go on Fuckaza. They go on Tubity.mobi. They go on all these illegal websites. And then you wonder, like, yo, we stream. We go on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like a lot of hip hop heads don't do that at all. Like a lot of them. And I'm not saying that's the one thing that's to blame, but I mean, it's one of them. Obviously, there's people that's in control of what's being played. But still, these kids, they weren't played on radio. They made their way on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So like I hate that, like that whole rhetoric of like hip hop is dying. I don't think it's ever gonna die. Hip hop is gonna live forever. It's just gonna be different. It's gonna look different. Like look at the landscape of hip hop today. Is it the same as it was in 2016? Especially here in SA. Is it still the same? People that were rapping in 2016 are doing piano now. We have different faces of hip hop today. Like, and it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I think it's fine. I think it's great. You're making money, fine. I don't care about like the money that you're making. Like not a dime, not a cent, not even a cent MTAG, not even 5 bob A1 is gonna be going into my pocket. So why should I care? Why should I be pocket watching? All I care about is, does the music sound good to me? Do I enjoy it? Does it resonate with me? Does it speak to my heart? Does it speak to what I want to hear? Does it hit my auditory receptors in a way that satisfies me? I don't chat. What do you guys think? What's your opinion on that? My opinion, I'm kind of getting off track here. We are on track 3 of Shane Eagle's Never Meet Your Heroes. We are on song Right Out. Let's keep going. Chat.
Era of 96, back when Machiavelli was running his shit. Used to see Pac murals on the walls. Used to think he was from Aldo, seen the gang wars. Even the president had to intervene. But my people still in poverty, they sold them dreams.
You see what he did there? You see what he did there? Firstly, he told us his influences, hip hop, Tupac and all of them. He also speaks about the gang violence. He also speaks about empty promises from politicians and all of that, bro. That sounds good to me, bro. I don't know about you guys, chat, but I love it. Honestly. Like it sounds dope. It sounds dope. He raps with so much conviction, bro. And the beat selection is so, like, he's one of my influences. He's one of the reasons why I like, boom bap rap. Like I don't think I would have ever listened to West Side Gun. I don't think I would have ever listened to any of the Griselda guys if I wasn't tapped in with Shane Eagle first. Because for me, with hip hop, I remember like 2014, 15, 16, even 17, 18 maybe, I was only listening to South African hip hop, So like, yeah, this sounds good. Everything sounds good. Like I don't have any complaints regarding the production here. Honestly, like no complaints at all.
Yeah, but keep your dream alive. Yeah, and keep your dream alive. Put your middle fingers up and keep your dream alive. I could burn this bitch down if I want to. I could burn this bitch down if I want to. And I hop in my hoopty, then I ride out.
Bro, this is fire, bro. This is fire to me. Like this is fire to me. Like I really love it. Like I'm really enjoying it. For the sake of time and for the sake of attention spans, I realized I've been recording now for half an hour. I'm gonna be doing 5 songs for this video. 5 songs. I'm gonna be reacting to 5 songs. All right, but yeah, reacting to the first 5 songs of Shane Eagle's Never Meet Your Heroes. Everything else, I'm gonna listen to it on my own time, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do a review. Same way that I did for same way that I did for A Reese's Business as Usual. I did a reaction video and then I did a review. Okay, it wasn't a full review. More so, I was reviewing a specific song in the album, but yeah, I'll maybe come back, do a thematic analysis of a specific song on the album. That one's gonna be a yapathon. That's gonna be a real yapathon. All right, real yapathon. I'm gonna listen to Ride Out. I'm gonna listen to Haters Heartbreak. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I want to listen to that one, and then also Lil D, because what the fuck does he mean by Lil D? Why do you name a song Lil D? What are we doing here, Mr. Eagle? What are we doing here, Mr. Eagle? What are we doing? But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. All right, let's finish listening to Ride Out.
Really understand me? And I hop in my hoopty, then I ride out. Can you really understand me? Through a 16, I was raised around gangsters, killers, seen crack fiends. Even my own family tried to sabotage my own dream. I had a homie, we started this music shit together. Couldn't see that he was Judas just to go and get some cheddar. Now this
Bro is venting right now. God damn. I wonder who he's talking about. I don't need to know who he's talking about. The information is gonna come out if it has to come out. This album cover, like I wanna draw it so bad. Like yo, I'm really loving this album right now. Like I'm really loving this album. I'm really enjoying it. Honestly.
music industry controls his soul. Couldn't see that everything that glitters ain't gold. That boy ain't got a real bone in his body. He a GMO.
He ain't got a real bone in his body. He a GMO. He doesn't have a real. You guys know what fucking GMOs are, bro? That was such a. Nah, he was mad.
I ran through firewalls, Gemini temperament. Nigga, I'm a juggernaut. Burn this shit down when I want to or whatnot. Nigga, yeah. I could burn this bitch down
if I want to. Burn this shit down if I want to. If I want to. I can burn this shit down if I want to. Alright, next song. Haters Heartbreak. Bro, I love the sound of that. I gotta go get the bag, don't fumble it. Gotta go get the bag, don't fumble it. Gotta go get the bag, don't fumble it. Know that I'm blessed, right where I'm at. For her next birthday, gon' hand her some stacks. Chillin' nest, these niggas cap. My daughter and family straight 'cause of the raps. No more broke days, I ain't going back. No more broke days, I ain't going back. No more broke days, I ain't going back. This is it, bro. This sounds really good. I like it.
Know that I'm blessed, right where I'm at. For her next birthday, gon' hand her some stacks. Chillin' nest, these niggas cap. My daughter and family straight 'cause of the raps. No more broke days, I ain't going back. No more broke days, I ain't going back.
No more broke days, I ain't going back. No more broke days, I ain't going back. flow. I love that flow. I love the flow. He's just going back. He's going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. This is it, bro. This is it. Like, I like it. I like it. I like it. He's so calm with it. He's so calm with it. I fuck with it.
We know that it's us. They 15 minutes about to get cut. Perfecting these records, they cannot be touched. Way out of reach, where the hell can I get to me? The floors are heated, the fireplace seated. I'm smoking on something that got me sedated. They trying to convince us they flows are outdated. We could tell. I ain't taking no girl to go to Chanel. She should be paying to see my hotel.
That's the realest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. I am not taking a girl to go to Chanel. Obviously, he's lying. I'm sure he's taking his girl to Chanel. But like, I'm never taking any girl to go see Chanel. Now I'm joking. Like, honestly, I feel like if you as a man, you have to take your girl out to Chanel. You have to spend money on your girl. Like, you have to, like, you know what I mean? You have to, like, she has to look good for you. So you have to, you know what I mean? You have to take her to Chanel, get her a bag, take her to the hairdresser, get her hair done, get her nails done, get her makeup done, get her a new fit, you know what I'm saying? Clear her cart, take her to restaurants, you know what I'm saying? Buy her gifts and give her an allowance every month for maintenance. All right, you have to take care. You have to take care of your girl. Like, you have to if you're a real man, like, you would do these things. So, like, actually, that's like an L take from Shane Eagle. Honestly, you're like, I feel like taking your girl out to Chanel is like bare minimum. That's like a light bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just like taking your girl out to Chanel, like, is nothing. If you truly love her, like, if you love her, you would take her to Chanel. Honestly.
Know that I can't do the generic girl. I need me a bad bitch, a regular girl, one who cooks and cleans and does everything well. Somebody I can pipe down.
I need me a girl who can cooks and cleans. Really, that's what you think. That really think girls are here to be your servant, bro. Men want unpaid. They want unpaid domestic workers. That's all men. That's all that men see women for. That's such an L take from Shane. Like, really, bro? If you want her to cook and clean, well, you have to be a provider, okay? Are you a provider? So, you clearly, you're a hypocrite, Shane. You're clearly a hypocrite, Shane.
Kitchen, and after we done, who actually listens? Yeah, I gotta go get the bag, don't fumble it. Gotta go get the bag, don't fumble it.
You talking about, I gotta go get the bag, don't fumble it. Gotta go get the bag, don't fumble. Well, get the bag and spend it on your woman, Shane. You ain't gotta play hard to get. You're trying to climb. I'm adding that to the dictionary. Adding that one straight to the dictionary. Straight up.
Yeah. Taking my time, I hope she don't go. Her body and artwork, I'm giving her strokes. She bad as fuck and
Adding that one to the dictionary too. Did you guys hear that? Her body and artwork, I'm giving her strokes. You. One thing about Shane Eagle, bro, he's so corny sometimes, bro. Cause what was this one line that he would say? Wait, let me go. Let me just try to find it. Let me just try to find it. A pussy magician. Oh, this is a song he calls himself a pussy magician. Hey, where is it? What's the song's name? I don't think it's Mutant. Is it Mutant? Yeah.
Go and lose her. Hey, this that superstar dick. This that really rad bitch. This that
This is the superstar dick.
from the rap Olympics. 1996 pimpin', big spliffin', pussy technician, young eagle, a rap magician.
He says, pussy technician, young eagle, a rap magician. What does he mean by that? What the hell does that mean? Wait, let's go back to it.
Pimpin', big spliffin', pussy technician, young eagle, a rap magician.
Pussy technician. Cause not really, bro. Like, nah, but like, I fuck with it though. Like, I like it. Alright, let's go back. What song were we on? Haters, Heartbreak, right? And where were we? We were.
To a soul, just follow the signs. Pull up to the show and I see dollar signs. For my real friends, I might do it for free. Just check the stats, I got fans overseas. Seen it in person, I'm living my dream. The screams ain't fun, the farms ain't fun. I might pull up and walk back to the ridge. I ain't gotta say that they know that I'm rich. Sold out shows when I hit zone 6. Even haters gon' be asking for pics. Tell them your eagle is back on this shit, nigga.
All right. We're gonna. This is gonna be the last song in this video, but I'm gonna listen to the album further. All right, I'm gonna listen to the album further. But hell, but if you're still watching, chat. Let me see some W's in the chat real quick. All right, reaction videos are back. Reaction videos are back.
They turn me up, son. They turn me up, son. I used to ride around. I used to ride around. Used to ride around the city in D's grandma's Toyota. Hit the gas station.
I used to round around the city with these grandma Toyota. I feel like we might be getting a storytelling type of song here.
And the windows rolled up. I was 12. D had to be about 3 years older. I wasn't smoking, but caught a whiff of the odor. Parked it in the morning, make sure that the fuel was pulled up. Used to share Fubu throwback jerseys and bump the chronic. 2 kids in the same city, dreaming way beyond it. Back then, D was the one.
Bro, okay, he's telling a story here right now. He's telling us about his homie. This sounds good. Like, the way that he's able to, I don't know, I love it when rappers are able to tell a story and still be able to flow it, and they're still rapping, and it still feels like they're pulling you in to conversate, you know?
For greatness, back when you had to win monsters of rhythm to make it. And yeah, he did so. A trip out to LA was a prize for the show. Everything was paid for, just had to make sure that he go. Yo, we used to ride around.
It sounds like it might end tragically.
Back then my mom was on girl.
Right? Because from this point, this is Act 1, right? They're setting the tone. He's telling us, he's introducing us to Lil D. Who is Lil D? These are the fond memories that I have with Lil D. And Lil D was this type of guy. Lil D won a competition. He was going to go to the United States. Everything was paid for. All he had to do was go. Now we're in part 2 now. What's gonna happen?
PS1s, get fresh, hit them all like cops some Air Force Ones. But back then, my nigga David already copped the gun, so they was finna rob the spot up the road and make a run.
You see, this is consistent with the theme of the album. Crime. Because remember, in the intro, it's the old-timey guy talking about Johannesburg, the city of gold, saying, yo, this amount of gold and people are living so well here. This might be the best place in the world. But then also throughout the song, throughout the album, there's different songs in which he mentions, the crime and the violence and like the broken dreams and like the friendships that end, that like tear it apart due to money, being money and power hungry. And these are the things that happen in his world, in his Johannesburg. Never meet your heroes. I don't know with the heroes part just yet, but in this song specifically, Lil D, he's talking about this guy Lil D, who seems like he's a prodigy, seems like he's very smart, seems like he has a bright future ahead of him, but it seems like in this part of the song now, Act 2, he's getting caught up with the wrong people. He's being the elements of the hood, of the Kasi, or whatever you want to call it. It's all a concentration camp. It's all a concentration camp. Like no one is supposed to strive in Agassi. You know what I'm saying? But these elements, these rogue elements, are now calling him. They're pulling him in. They're luring him in. They have one friend who says he's got a gun and he's about to rob some people. Is Lil D the guy? I don't know. I don't know if I was hearing properly. I will listen to it again with lyrics. I might actually do like a thematic analysis of this. This sounds like a very interesting song. Oh, is you riding? It sounds so like, are you coming? Like it's like a fun activity, but like it's an activity that can change your life. Are you coming with us to risk your life to rob other people? You might risk going to jail, risk getting hurt, you might risk dying. All for the chance to rob one store owner, or whatever spot it is that they're about to rob. Are you riding? They make it sound like, are you coming with us? Are you going out to the club with us or what? Like, yo, are you coming or not? But the way that he says it, the way that he delivers it, it sounds so inviting. It sounds so alluring. It sounds so enticing even. But in the moment, this is life or death. So like you're thinking about a lot of things in your head right now. What I would like is if he maybe established maybe a reason for why he would want to go. Because right now, Lil D, there's no reason for him to go really, other than peer pressure. Other than peer pressure, there's no other reason for him to go. He has it made. All he needs to do is take the trip to LA or whatever. I forgot the city that Shane Eagle mentioned here. But this is a really interesting song. This is a really interesting, like, it's really fun. It's fun to listen to it. It's a nice story that he's telling. See, we used to ride around the city talking about who we were gonna be. Is Lil D the guy that he was talking about in Haters Heartbreak? But it seems like, bro, the way this story is going, this story. Like, you've heard it before. He might not even be talking about Lil D. It might not even be something that he experienced. It's like the song of Umido RSA, right? Where he says, it's not about a specific someone, but it's a story that everybody in every single hood knows. Maybe igama lakhe ayingosayida specifically. This could be a situation here too with Lil D. Everyone knows a Lil D. Great potential, but just like the environment that he's in is not really meant to foster growth. So eventually he's going to get sucked in to those. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I making sense right now, or is this like, am I just like yapping right now? Because like he's talking about his optimism and what he wants to be, where he sees himself in the future. And also it's someone that Shane looks up to as well, because Shane also mentioned that Lil D is 3 years older than him. You see, he got sucked into those elements. Now he's in penitentiary, he's in jail. He ended up riding with them because Shane said you gotta look out for your circle. Some of them say they ride, but when it's time to ride, they're not. I guess someone may have betrayed him, or someone may have pussied out, someone may have ratted him out or something. I just feel like the structuring of this could have been better. I don't mind listening to a 10-minute song. This could have been a 10-minute song, bro. I wouldn't mind, because like For Your Eyes Only, like that's in my opinion J. Cole's best album ever, and it's like very story driven, and it's songs that are really long. He has She's Mine Part 1, Part 2, which is essentially just like one song, but he split it up and like separated them from each other in the track list. He even the title track For Your Eyes Only itself, isn't it like 14, 10, 13, maybe 14 minutes long, right? Like I feel like if this song was long enough, he could have been able to tell the story better. I feel like not that it's rushed. I just feel like between Shane telling us that him and Lil D used to talk about where they want to be, and to the watching out for your for your circle, and then Lil D going to ended up in penitentiary, right? It feels kind of abrupt, but also it's fine. You know, for me, it's just that like I'm just nitpicking at this point, but like I would have loved it if this song was a little bit longer.
Brother made it independently, ironically, dropped his tape and titled it Yellow. The rest is history.
Damn, his brother made it independently, dropped the album called Yellow. Ironically, why is that ironic?
My nigga, hello, hello. Paid him a visit, can't believe I was talking through a glass. Asked me how my father was doing, and I told him that he passed. Tears of
Damn. Because in which album was it? There's a specific album in which he talks about his father's passing. I think it's Dark Moon Flower. That's where he talked about his father passing and how that affected him. What song was it? Oh, he says, heard him say real men don't cry. But I was crying this morning when I see my fucking pops dead with the blood on the walls. That's right, I'm talking about the gut of the floor. I seen it. You don't have to believe. Wait, let me listen to that song real quick, bro. I get by. I get mine like all the time. Yeah, summer fine. Bro, like Shane Eagle is dead as like one of my favorite artists like ever, bro. Like ever. Let me listen to Summer Fine. I think Summer Fine is one of the best songs in his catalog. Listen to this song, bro. If you haven't listened to it, we're gonna be listening to it for the first time here together. I get mine like all the time, yeah, summer fine. Do this shit like all the time since 99. I get mine like all the time, yeah, summer fine. Yeah, I did a lot on my mind, so smoking a blunt. Then come to the back, then I come to the front. I try to visualize a world where it's all about love. Where it's all about love. Listen to this part. Heard them say real men don't cry. But I was crying this morning when I see my fucking pops floor with the blood on the wall. They're talking about the blood on the door. I seen it. You don't have to believe me. Facing the demons. Jumped up the rope, I know. Eagle, birth, I know. You your mama only son. You supposed to make her proud, I know. I feel closer to my dreams. I see it. I feel it. I get by. I get my like all the time. Yeah, summer fine. Bro, that's such an amazing song, bro. Such a beautiful song, and I hope I don't get copyrighted. I really hope I don't get copyrighted. But Shane Eagle is a phenomenal artist, in my opinion. You can say what you want about him, honestly. Think Every artist is an acquired taste. There's not a single artist that's not an acquired taste, in my opinion. You can say, like, you can look at me and be like, oh, name an artist that has zero hater. Every artist has someone that doesn't like their music. Every single artist is an acquired taste. Every single one of them. There's not a single artist that is not an acquired taste. Shane Eagle's an acquired taste, yes, but I hope you guys didn't hear that. That's my ringtone. But yeah, he's one of those artists that I feel like he speaks to me, bro. There's just sometimes he has lines, he has verses, he has songs that are like just so specific. Like, it's so specific. It feels like he's talking to me specifically. You're supposed to shut the fuck up, go to college. You're your mama's only son. You're supposed to make her proud. Like, that shit resonates with me because, like, that's me, literally me. And that's literally, like, the journey that I am on. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I love Shane Eagle so much, because of just how human his lyrics are. Just how human his music is. That's all that I want from him. That's all that I expect out of him. Sometimes he does fall fast. His last 2 projects, in my opinion, that's not Shane. For me, in my opinion. I get it. Maybe he was trying something different. Or maybe it's the same thing. Or maybe, I don't know. But I didn't like those 2 albums personally. Or I didn't like them as much as I could have. He could have done more. He could have done better. Right? That's why I don't really talk about them. Akira it has some decent songs. But, like, cohesively, like, I don't know. It's just not there for me. Eagle, a cohesive narrative. Never Grow Up. It's an EP, but still thematically very, very, very solid. Dark Moon Flower. Spectacular. And Akira, has some songs here and there. I forgot the other album too. I think it's Green. I also didn't fuck with that album that much. But here, I feel like Never Meet Your Heroes, bro. So far, like, I have no complaints, no real complaints, other than, like, wanting a little D to be a bit longer, right? But yeah, guys, all right, I'm gonna leave it here for now. All right. If you like the video, if you like the content, if you like me, and if you're against bullying, hit subscribe. Hit the like button, share this with your friends, tell them what you think, ask them what they think. Oh, if you get this video to 5 likes, I'll do a part 2. How about that? Or I'll tell you what I think about the rest of the album. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, chat. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to you guys. It's been an hour. This might be my second longest video. But yeah, man, I love the album so far. I know it's only been 5 songs and I've been yapping throughout most of it. But, like, if I listen to the whole album, this video might be 2 hours long. And, like, I may as well just start streaming at that point. Chat, I may as well start streaming. So, like, I'll leave it at where it is right now. But thank you guys for watching. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Shane Eagle. Yeah. It's been fun. It's been great. Let me do a thumbnail real quick.